two women anonymously filed separate lawsuits within the past month against Ethan Conrad. And yesterday he responded with a lawsuit of his own. So we combed through all of these court documents, and we do want to warn you some of the allegations may be hard to hear. You've likely seen these big yellow signs around town with Ethan Conrad properties displayed in large text. Ethan Conrad is well known in the Sacramento County area for major real estate investments. We spoke with him in October, for example, when his company bought a high-rise building in downtown Sacramento for $21 million.
I think that in this instance, his status in Sacramento is a factor.
Attorney John Garner says it's a factor in at least one of two lawsuits filed within the last month against Conrad, alleging assault and sexual battery. The first one says Conrad used his prominence and perceived trustworthiness to lure a woman to his residence and create a false sense of security. That woman, who's not named in the lawsuit, says she only knew Conrad up to that point through Facebook. She says when she went to Conrad's house one night in 2022, he laced her drinks with some sort of drug and then raped her.
We take these kind of cases seriously. We investigate them thoroughly.
Garner is also representing a second woman who anonymously filed a complaint against Conrad last week. She says she was in a years-long relationship with Conrad, and when she started questioning him about the first woman's allegations in 2022, he became, quote, erratic, unusual, and abusive. She says he hit her in the stomach and that she took this picture at his home moments after.
Our hope is that our victims get their day in court and that justice prevails. And so, Mr. Conrad will have an opportunity to give his legal response to our complaints.
And he has. He and his attorneys declined our request for an interview, but in an answer to the first lawsuit, they deny every allegation. And Conrad is also countersuing, saying his sexual encounter with the first woman was consensual and that she lied about it afterwards to extort money from him. He says she demanded $1,000 for medical treatment and antibiotics related to their sexual encounter, but says she never offered verification of a doctor's visit. The cross-complaint goes on to say the woman posted false and defamatory statements about Conrad online and tried to blackmail him. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office did investigate the 2022 allegations, and they say Conrad, quote, is not suspected of any crimes at all. So keep in mind, there are different standards for criminal cases versus civil cases. So to get a criminal conviction, prosecutors have a high burden of proof. They have to show those allegations are true beyond a reasonable doubt. But in a civil case, those plaintiffs basically have to show the allegations are more likely true than not. Back to you.
Lizzie, has he responded in court to the allegations in the second lawsuit?
Not in court just yet. That complaint was just filed last week, so he's still got some time, and we'll keep an eye out for that answer to the second complaint.